Atiku. Are you discarding the other political parties? Are you discarding the other candidates such as Peter Obi of the Labour Party, Kwankwanso of the NNPP, and the others?
They brought color into the campaign. So I must admit to them, and I praise what they are doing. They have raised some consciousness among the electorates and all that. But like I said in another program, outside the Southeast, Peter Obi is a carpetbagger outside the Southeast. And we also suspect he may just be a Trojan horse for Atiku Abubakar. And so we want to warn his supporters that he may be leading them to nowhere.
Right, and of course there are fears that have been raised right now in terms of the fact that we might see a runoff elections for the first time here in Nigeria.
We will not see a runoff.
Really, how can you guarantee that?
Our demography, I want you to call me a week, put in your diary a week to elections. I don't want to reveal the demography now. We have done our demography. We are not resting our hours, we're not going to sleep. Asiwaju Bola Ahmed is far ahead of the other candidates.
So you think Peter Obi and the Kwankwasos, the third force, you don't think they would actually scratch even the two main parties? They will do
well, and I praise them for raising the consciousness of
people. But they're nothing to worry about, you think?
Well, for some areas, yes, for some areas, they are candidates, and I don't want to run them down on air, but like I said, we have done our demography, and it is between Asiwaju and a distant second Atiku Abubakar.
Well, as you can see, Peter Obi is garnering thousands in their numbers of new supporters and the young demography. So we wonder the demography you're talking about, you don't want to reveal.
The young ones are also from other parts of the country. They only live from the South and the Southeast. The young ones are also in the rural areas. Those ones, so when you assume that 10 million young people just registered, we are sharing it between APC, PDP, and other parties. It's not for one person.
It's not just about the South, Festus.
You are making comments now. You are betraying yourself. You are betraying yourself.
Festus Keyamo.
You are betraying yourself.
Would have to say thank you so much for joining us.
We'll call you a week to the election.
We will.
Yes,
we definitely will.
And hopefully we'll get your candidate on this network
as soon as possible.
When he speaks.
Well, thank you, Festus Keyamo, for joining us tonight on the program.